water and sun, the source of life and energy. Kazakhstan is easy to get to. It's located in the central part of Asia, just under the Russia. Can anyone help me to find the Kazakhstan in the world map? Okay, here is the Kazakhstan. Just under the Russia. Geographically, Kazakhstan is located in strategically sound region, as the country shares borders with Russia, China, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, and Turkmenistan. By the area, Kazakhstan is spread about 2,724,000 square kilometers. But the population density is very low, and we have only 70 million people in our country. Here are some facts about my country. The capital of Kazakhstan is Astana, and Almaty is the biggest city. President of Kazakhstan is Nursultan Nazarbayev, who is elected by popular vote. Kazakhstan is home to over than 130 nationalities, and our currency is tenge. 35,000 tenge is equal to $100. And the official languages spoken in Kazakhstan are Russian and Kazakh, as it was once the part of Soviet Union. And Kazakhstan declared independence from the Soviet Union in 1991. Since then, it's growing very fast. This is the kind of 10 minutes long video about my country. It's about the biggest cities in Kazakhstan.
Crossroads of Europe and Asia, with a population of more than 70 million people. The area of Kazakhstan is 2,724,000 square kilometers. It is home to over 130 nationalities. The capital of Kazakhstan is Astana. Its largest metropolis is Almaty. Best time to visit all year round. Kazakhstan is easy to get to. The country's biggest airports host hundreds of international flights, offering a warm welcome to tourists from around the world. Major cities in Kazakhstan are characterized by developed tourist infrastructure, including international hotel chains, restaurants, and high-end entertainment industry. Exhibitions, concerts, symposiums, and interesting conversation exchanges continue till late night. You will be surprised by the richness of cultural and social life in Kazakhstan. The main symbol of Kazakhstan is its capital, Astana. This is the youngest capital in the world that combines the best European and Oriental architectural traditions. Every building in the city is a unique object of the modern architecture. The main symbol of the new capital, its hallmark attraction, is Astana Bayterek. The height of the building is 97 meters. The total height with a metal ball on the top reaches 105 meters. The diameter of the ball is 22 meters. Bayterek means a young, strong, growing tree. It symbolizes the state that has managed to preserve its historical roots and now stands on a firm ground and aspires to the future. Kishore Kurokawa and Norman Foster, two famous masters of modern urban architecture, have assisted in shaping the modern image of the city. Norman Foster has built such unique architectural masterpieces as the Palace of Peace and Harmony in the shape of a pyramid and Han Shatir, a shopping and entertainment center and the world's tallest tensile structure. It is worth to note that Astana today does not merely boast elegant architecture, it is also an environmentally clean metropolis. Glassy, high-rise office buildings alternate with white mosques and temples. Visitors will find Astana bright and glittering. At present time, Astana is in full preparation to host the upcoming international exhibition Expo 2017. More than 100 countries, 10 international organizations. It is expected about 5 million visits of the exhibition by foreign and local tourists. dynamic, fast-growing country. The modern state has not even turned quarter-century old, yet the history of Kazakhstan goes back to the distant past with distinct customs and traditions, cultural and historical monuments. Located in the heart of Eurasia, Kazakhstan finds itself at the intersection of ancient civilizations, major transportation, economic, cultural and ideological networks between East and West, North and South, Europe and Asia, and the largest countries of the Eurasian continent. Caravan routes of the Great Silk Road extend over the entire territory of modern Kazakhstan. At various stages in history, the territory of our country witnessed the formation and development of states with a distinct culture that Kazakhstan later inherited. The richly diverse nature of Kazakhstan covers several climatic zones. The endless steppes stretching across western Kazakhstan, majestic mountain ranges in the south, the rivers and lakes of central Kazakhstan, rich flora and fauna of eastern and northern Kazakhstan. All this open space where the sunset over the great steppe transforms into the restfulness and freshness of the mountains and into azure expanse of the Caspian Sea. The beauty and diversity of this country inspires the viewer. Due to its vast territory and effective environmental protection measures, the country stores unique landscapes that have not been touched by humans. All this provides an excellent platform for the development of ecotourism. Due to its diverse natural conditions, Kazakhstan is beautiful during any season of the year. Here one can enjoy various types of tourism, including recreational, ethnic and ecotourism. Rest assured, you will feel the charm of Kazakhstan from the first moment of your visit. Modern Kazakhstan surprises with its multinational and multicultural environment. Over 130 nationalities have come together here to create a single and harmonious Kazakhstani nation. Kazakhstan is a country with a rich historical and cultural past that has become home to many nations and is well known for its friendliness and hospitality. Cultural diversity in Kazakhstan astonishes imagination. Kazakhstan is a host to international forums, various cultural and ethnic festivals. All this makes Kazakhstan not only a country possessing a unique cultural heritage, but also a country that creates the culture and art of the future. Kazakhstan pays much attention to developing culinary tourism. Traditional food is always one of the most interesting components of culture of any country. It has become a tradition to organize various traditional food festivals and contests. Kazakh cuisine is a mirror reflecting the national soul, its history, customs, and traditions. From way back, Kazakh people were known for their hospitality. Guests were greeted warmly, invited to sit at the seat of honor, and served most delicious home meals. The main Kazakh national dish is bezhbalmak. Kazakhstan has significant resources for the development of sports tourism, including mountaineering, skiing, and other sports. Particular attention needs to be paid to the importance of sports in lives of Kazakhstani people. In 2011, Kazakhstan held the 7th Asian Winter Games. The Winter Games have become a starting point for the development of sport infrastructure all across the country. Worth highlighting is Alao, an ice palace in Astana, equipped with ultra-modern facilities, allowing the creation of fast ice. Due to its unique architecture and location, Alao is rightfully regarded as a sightseeing attraction and the sport gates of the capital. Astana Arena Stadium is able to hold 30,000 spectators. One of the 6 in the world, it has a sliding roof system of 10,000 square meters. sport landmark facilities are an international jump complex, Medeo ice skating rink, and last but not least, Shimbulak Ski Resort, located at the picturesque gorge of Transili Alatau at a height of 2,260 meters above sea level. The landmark of Shimbulak is a variety of routes, including soft and gentle slopes for beginners, long trails for trained skiers, FIS downhills, wild valleys with a pristine snow cover, half-pipe for snowboarders, extreme bends for the pros, and a special track for mogul skiers. Ski slopes at Shimbulak have been certified by the International Ski Federation. The trails of downhill skiing and giant slalom rightfully belong to the top 10 most difficult routes of the world. Located in the heart of Eurasia, at the intersection of social, economic and cultural networks, Kazakhstan was able to absorb the best, having preserved its history and traditions. All this and its diverse nature make Kazakhstan a unique country, encourages development of a competitive tourism industry and tourist potential, attracting more and more visitors and turning Kazakhstan into a top tourist destination in Central Asia. Welcome to Kazakhstan.
Okay, let's talk about holidays now. Actually, I'm Uzbek girl, but we live in Kazakhstan with my relatives. So today, I'm going to represent you two nationalities. So Nowruz is one of the most important holidays in Kazakhstan. Nowruz means new day or new year. So as you see from the pictures, during the day, everybody tried to be in good spirits and would give big hug to each other and wish happiness. The celebration always begins with sunrise. The holiday includes massive games such as traditional horse races and other competitions. But it's not only staged shows and delicious Nowruz food, as you see in the picture, it also includes some charitable events, such as cleaning of parks and streets and planting trees. Kazakh national instrument is dumbra. It has frets and is played by strumming with hand with the help of occasional tap on the main surface of the instrument. Okay, are you ready to see our dance? We prepared kind of 1 minute song dance with girls here. Okay, these are Uzbek national instruments. We have a lot of types. of Uzbek national instruments. So that's why I decided just to show the pictures of them. And if you guys are ready, I want to show our Uzbek dance. Which was okay, let's talk about food now. As I told you, as I mentioned above, I'm going to represent you two nationalities. So, Kazakh national dish is bishmarmak. The term bishmarmak means 5 fingers and is so called due to the method of consumption. This dish is eaten by hands, that's why it's called 5 fingers. And our Uzbek national dish is palov, which is my favorite. Many people say that there are about 200 types of varieties of palov, but the main ingredients, as you see in the picture, the meat, rice, carrot, onion, and oil are unchanged. I heard a legend about our national food palov. The prince fell in love to a beautiful lady from a poor family. Not being able to marry her, the prince refuses to eat. And then the king, the prince's dad, invites Abu Ali ibn Sina, the great doctor, to treat him. And he says that the prince has to connect the herd of lovers and feed them with our national dish palov. And this shows the importance of the palov in our Uzbek weddings. These are our national dresses. Kind of like that. Actually, I can see some differences between our cultures. First difference is connected with students' behavior, and the second is relationship between children and parents. So, I used to be a student in Kazakhstan, and so I could compare the student life here and Kazakhstan. First of all, in the USA, students seem to be much more informal. For example, they don't stand up when the teacher enters the room, and they can call the teachers with their first names, which is kind of not allowed in Kazakhstan. And sometimes we can see the students sitting in the floors and wearing casual dress, which is kind of illegal in Kazakhstan. We have to be with our school uniforms, and we can't call the teachers with their first names. We have to say teacher. And then we have to stand up when the teacher enters the room, and we have to say hello to them. And the second difference is relationship between children and parents. It's kind of common for American parents to let their children be independent after they finish high school. But in Kazakhstan, children live with their parents till they get married or get degree. As our old tradition, the youngest boy of the family has to live with their parents till the end of their lives. But in USA, as I mentioned above, they let their children be independent. I understand it can be very useful for children to start their independent life in their early ages, and they will be able to earn money in their early ages. But belonging to my experience at the nursing home, it's kind of sad to see old people in the nursing homes. Okay, schools in Kazakhstan are a little different from here. In Kazakhstan, we don't get to choose subjects. All the classes are required, but in the USA, students enjoy great freedom and they have a bounty of courses to choose from. The typical day for Kazakhstan student is having classes till the afternoon, and we have a lot of clubs in the afternoon after the school. For example, when I used to study in Kazakhstan, I had kind of additional classes where I could have a preparation to my university exams. And these are pictures. This is the picture of me with my classmates at school, and this is how our school uniform looks like. This is my house in Kazakhstan. Here is my lovely family. I am the oldest child in my both families, and as our tradition, I live in a big family with my grandparents, my parents, and two of my youngest siblings. My grandparents are retired. However, my grandfather has horses to feed, and he races them and he trains them. The best ones he keeps for riding, the others he sells for food. It can sound kind of weird here because you guys don't eat horse meat, but in Kazakhstan we don't eat pork, which is kind of another difference of our cultures. And my parents, my dad is a truck driver, and he exports animals to different parts of Kazakhstan. We have a market for animals, which is not far from our house, and that's where my dad works. And my mom works at school, at the same school I used to study. She teaches history to junior high students. Here is my mom. And my sister's name is Zeba, and she is 15. She also speaks English, which means she also wants to see USA. And my youngest brother, his name is Jan, and he's 8 years old, and he goes to Russian school. And here is a picture of me with my relatives and some of my friends. Here are my American friends. So let me talk about myself. So as far as you know, I'm a junior at Southern Wells, and as an exchange student, I enjoy my time here. It's so fun to have a lot of international friends and a second family here. Actually, I had to take a test which was about 3 rounds, which consists of 3 rounds in order to come to here. And I successfully passed all the 3 rounds. And now I am here. I used to dream about America since my childhood. And now I am here. I'm learning English, eating hamburgers, having a lot of friends, and enjoying my time with my host family. My new family takes me to their heart and always welcome me as a member of their family. The relationship between my host family will stay forever and always will be appreciated. My host family and everyone who's part of my exchange year, thank you. You make my year amazing. I couldn't wish for better people around me here. I enjoy every moment here, even though there are some ups and downs. But I want to say thank you for PAX and Flex organizations making this all possible for me. It's amazing what they do to all the students. And I want to say thank you to my parents and to my teachers in Kazakhstan. Thank you very much. I have kind of 10 minutes for question and answers. If you have questions, feel free to ask. That's all for now. Not me, but there are a lot of people who ski. But as you see in the picture, it was in the Almaty. It was the largest city in Kazakhstan, and there are a lot of mountains in Almaty. But when we go to Almaty, we go to ski. We don't have kind of skiing place in my city, but national teapot. But as our tradition, we like drinking tea a lot. So that's why I brought this to America to show you guys. And these are our cups. But in the USA, you guys use glasses. Glass. Sorry. And this is a chocolate from my country, Kazakhstan chocolate. And these are some of my national things, foods to try, kind of snacks. And I tried to prepare food on a kind of my favorite recipe. And this is a flag of my country. This is one of the biggest monuments in Uzbekistan, as I represented two nationalities. And this is kind of our flag. And these are our national ornaments. Crosses. These are the pictures of Uzbek old guys in our national dresses. That's it. Do you have more questions? No? No.
What do most people do for a living? I mean, what do people do for jobs?
Okay, for example, I live in a big village called Karabla. The people in my village mostly do kind of animals, feeding animals, and we have a lot of farms where we can plant like vegetables, and we have a lot of fruit trees, and the kind of popular jobs in Kazakhstan are being teacher and doctor. That's all, and as my organization wants me, I have to take a picture with you guys, like holding my flag, and I have to prove them that I actually did this presentation. So, do you have a camera?
Yeah, I can take one. So, how many? You want everybody up there, or you want?
Yeah, of course.
Take a picture one by one with everybody.
I'll hide behind Reed because he's tall.
All right, Nafissa needs to be in the front, so everybody else kind of get up there and then.
All right, you guys are going to need to scoot together a lot more than that. All right, anyone from Hangover I can't see. And anyone from Teetover I can't see. All right, ready? No one said cheese. All right.
Okay, got it.